Welcome everybody to the 20-something episode of the 9Trick podcast.
Cringe trick.
I'm gonna look very blue
Tricky
compared to
cock
these young
99.
fellas.
Just change it
Tricky
in the
cock.
settings, in the
Tricky
Logitech
cock.
settings. Change your
Yo.
contrast, bro.
Just figure it out. Just
We got Packosaurus far left of your screen.
Packosaurus.
Pack, say hi.
Hello, chat.
It's not chat. It's not chat. This isn't a stream,
We're
bro.
not streaming. All right.
All right, we got Retro
Hello,
right next to
shitters.
him. Say hi.
hello.
Fetty, look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute.
Fetty retro.
Fetty Retro.
Retro.
Next up, we have Alan Smexcock.
The cutie. The cutie. Oh, I'm so glad I get to be next to him.
And then we have Leon.
Just Leon. Yes.
Cocky on.
You guys have already seen Retro. Now you haven't actually. You've only seen Smexsy and Leon on a podcast before.
But the podcast was canceled, remember? Because it was scuffed.
All right.
I was on the Ace, but that got canceled.
True. Hey, you know what? Ace is best show on the internet.
Best show in the internet.
That is true.
Best show on the
A
internet.
podcast on my channel. We've
kinda
only
cringe.
seen Smexsy. We've only seen Leon. We haven't seen Retro and Pack, so I'm gonna ask him the question. Pack, how'd you get your gamer tag as Pack, Mr. Ryan May?
Wow.
Because
that's
he's
a good
packing.
one. The weird story. Well, I guess the simple story is
Yeah, like boxes.
Mm-hmm.
because my balls itch.
Can't wait to post
You
that.
know, knowing Pack, that's like the legitimate
I've
reason.
always wanted to say that. No, it's pretty basic story. I was in boxing, and then Manny Pacquiao was like blowing up around that time when I was in boxing as a kid.
bro. So obviously,
And
hey,
then-
gotta represent.
Yeah, so my boxing coach,
He's part of the
so
water tribe.
creative. He's like, wow, Pac-Man. It's your name. So I've had Pac ever since.
Nice. And then we got Retro Fetty Retro. How'd you get your name, Mr. Place?
Which one?
So it was originally Red Devil, which is the mascot for my favorite soccer team, Manchester United. And then I like retro wave stuff, so I was like RetroDevil. Simple as that.
Very nice, very nice. Very simple, very simple. Now, I asked Alan and Smexsy. Alan is Smexsy. Alan and Leon.
Alan and Smexsy.
Yes.
Nice
To meet you. Nice to meet you.
I already asked them what the best video game in their opinion is of all time. But I haven't asked you, Pack and Retro. Pack, what's the best video game of all time?
Wow, I really would like to think about this one.
Okay, fuck you then. Retro.
It's Gar Soccer, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
Ew.
It's definitely not the game I play now. I want to say like Halo 2.
Okay,
Halo 2?
that's a good one, bro. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, Pack, we'll circle around back to you, pal.
I think when it comes to like emotions and all of my life experiences,
Oh, okay.
where the fuck are we going?
It's just too deep.
Crack open a cold one, bro.
Yeah.
The boys talk about.
I think all time, it has to be Modern Warfare 2.
no.
That's
Sure.
not, that is kind of respectable though. Modern Warfare was pretty fun. I remember
Modern Warfare was good.
Hey,
I
dude,
don't think 2 was
PlayStation 3 Modern Warfare. You get on in
Bro.
the mornings and it's just pain.
This guy
Yeah.
played on PlayStation, though.
Bro, I had an
That's
Xbox
an
too.
L.
The
Well, I
place.
had on Xbox.
Hey,
360.
360.
I had the 360, but my dad had the PlayStation beforehand, so I'd have to play that. Fight me.
360. Cringe.
Xbox O.
consoles cringe.
Yeah.
True. Wait, laptop.
Consoles did.
I don't know. There's too many good games though.
Yeah.
There's like good games with
I just
stories.
felt with my favorite
You
game.
get one. You get one that you get to play for the rest of your life.
Silly. What did you shitter say?
Halo, bro.
Bro, see, I
Halo?
said it. Best game of all time, Minecraft.
Bro,
Yeah, he did say
Minecraft
Minecraft.
do
I
have the
could see all
biggest
of those.
the
I could
biggest
see
map.
Halo,
It truly do.
MW2.
I s-
bro.
I s-
It looks like I'm gonna have to get on a call here.
Oh, shit. That's true. All right, Spexy, we'll see you later.
See in a bit.
Here, I'm both Smexsy and Alan, so it works.
Yeah, we got.
You can
both.
go to my office. It did meeting dead. It is 15 minutes late.
Technically, then Vic could come over here.
I should. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, get your cringe microphone out of here.
Oh, you're not
We
blue.
gotta fill the space that Vic is gonna edit out. So what should we say? Look at him. Oh, look at him moving
Oh,
around. He's so
man,
cute.
look at
Oh
him
my
go.
god. Oh, he's coming to sit next to me. So nervous. I'm blushing. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's sitting down. Oh my god.
I will say.
Fucking corn.
This is actually better because I was listening to you guys talk,
And it was cringe.
and it was delayed like a millisecond. So I was like listening to myself, and I was like, having a stroke while I was talking.
That's good. That's good.
But
Strokes are fine.
we'll move this along. Obviously, we already know our retro and our pack.
Backy sack.
Pack.
Back
Who
where
are
you
you today?
Who am I today? In this world? Or?
In this world.
Why are you
I'm
asking
just
these?
a regular,
Why are you asking these
ordinary
questions?
something motherfucker. Whatever, however.
You're
the
just
song
an
goes.
everyday, regular, normal
All
motherfucker.
right, Pack. What do you do for esports?
What do I? Oh, I guess I'm director of this program at
Guess
New Mexico
I'm
State.
director.
Yes.
I guess I'm director.
Hey, I mean, with how the director applications went, that nobody, yeah.
Hey, I'm still waiting for someone to
I'll
apply.
apply.
I'll
so-
apply, dude. Hey, you know
Yeah,
what?
so if
It's
anyone
over.
wants
It's
to-
over.
If Eddie applies, he wins. I hope you know that. There's too
Yeah.
many Rocket League teams.
Hey,
And
There's like
Halo.
8. That's true.
I have the grasp on
That's
esports
true.
now.
Yeah, now he
Incredible.
has it.
So
Throw the
I
throat.
had Matt on this podcast. For those of you guys that don't remember,
Bros
he
had
was
mad before us.
dude. He said yes before you fuckers did. I had to force you guys to do this podcast. But
true. He trapped us.
I had Matt on this podcast. It was virtually, and it was my first virtual podcast where it was absolute shit. No offense to Matt, but his internet was horrible. He was like lagging. His face wasn't matching up with his his lips.
He was
and what
angry and he was saying
You
something
look like
happy.
really bad dubbing.
Exactly. It looked really
Bro,
bad. dubbing.
hopefully the gamer house doesn't have that problem.
Hopefully not. Hey, yo, Pac, you want to talk to us about the Gamer House?
Gamer House is a
EST 20.
idea we've had since like 2015, 2016. We've always wanted to have a facility or any sort of housing for the gamers. So I guess we're just starting it off with the Gamer House.
The
And-
Gamer House.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw it
so-
back to Phase New York House.
Yeah, man.
Isn't FaZe going
honestly,
bankrupt?
I don't want to talk about it.
NMSU Las Cruces.
COD Zombie House?
Bro, we have more money than FaZe. Let's go.
I don't know
They're
about
getting
that.
beat in RL too, dude.
I forgot they had a Rocket League team.
Yeah.
I recently remembered that they have a fucking Valorant team.
They
'cause
just played the
today.
they just played the longest overtime in North America today against NRG.
How long?
Wow.
It was like 13 minutes.
Wow.
What the
13
fuck?
minutes of
That's not
back and
including the
forth.
first 5 minutes that you have to play.
20 fucking
Almost
3
like-
minute.
Who won?
18 minutes.
Who won?
NRG, of course, bro.
Wow. Wow.
Imagine playing 23 minutes of your life.
Just to lose.
League players.
There was only one goal in the whole game. That overtime goal.
Bro, that's what happens in Valorant. You play like 30
15
rounds
rounds.
straight, and then you just lose.
That's true.
Else.
That's true. But this is the first time I ever do a podcast here in my house, so welcome. I hope you guys are
Yeah,
enjoying
this is
the
great.
amazing hospitality of the
The nachos.
greasy nachos
Love the
and
meat.
the lukewarm Sprite.
It's very
But-
good. Very good. After this, we go drown in pool.
Yes, it is Bull Body today. Retro, what are you to this esports organization we call LBSU?
I'm a team manager for Rocket League and Halo, mostly Rocket League. That's where I have 5 teams at the moment. Probably gonna have like 7 next semester. And I'm also an officer, but I really don't do much.
True. Dunce officer.
He does.
Dunce
I'm
officer.
just here for support.
He's there.
He's the support.
Appreciate
support
you.
Support
main.
main. Yeah, support
Exactly.
specialist. Like Enix has a tank specialist, Zarya specialist.
I mean,
My
is
dog
Arya
is trying
even
to attack.
a specialist
That dog
anymore?
wants my cheeks.
So, Retro, why did you choose Rocket League? Or did it choose you?
Well, first was the music, and soccer. I like soccer. And
The
then
music.
There's a lot of
Uh,
like.
Some bangers.
it was the only game that I was like better than my friends at. So I was,
don't
well, I
know.
mean, I think I'm better than them at a lot of games, but that game was like just clear, like I was better. So I was like, I'm just gonna focus on this game for some stupid reason.
Interesting. What about you, Pac? What made you choose League of Legends? That's the game
Lego
you play now.
leggings.
Bad decisions. Terrible
really
decisions.
Cool story actually. So it was like,
Really cool story.
I just downloaded it and played it.
yeah, I sat down
Like it
at my
said free,
computer.
my computer could
It
run
said
it, and I was
free.
like, shit.
It said free. I was a young
That's how
lad.
most people got into it.
I
And
was
they
like
never
in the 6th grade, and I went over to my friend Luke Chow's house. Luke, I hope you're still alive. And I hope you're a doctor. His dad was a doctor, and his parents were well off. But he was just there playing fucking League of Legends like a shitter. And just not living up to his parents' expectations. The piano was never played.
The piano. Sounds a little close to home.
But the funny thing is, he was playing World of Warcraft, and I was like, "Yo, that's dope." But then he jumped right into a League game, and I could like tell the difference, but barely. And he was playing Volibear. I was like, "Dude, that looks like the funnest game on this planet." So I went,
Bro.
I went home and
Sounded like a
downloaded it,
fiend starting.
and I've been addicted ever since 2013.
Do you remember the old like League? What was it? It's basically like a promotion thing that Riot made back when their animation department first started. I was like, I just remember watching it, like in a forest, and it's like starting off. I was like, oh my god, this game looks badass.
That's one
And
of
then
the better
Yeah,
ones.
and then I looked it up, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's top down. What the? Who likes this shit? And that's what deterred me from League
Says the guy
from
that
that
plays
day.
Smite.
And that's when I determined, hey, dude, Smite third person, and it gets no funding. Let's go. But
I'm looking at my dog. He got in the pool just now.
Oh, dude, he's just chilling, bro.
He's chilling.
My
Fuck
goodness.
Y'all ain't letting me in. I'm gonna chill the fuck out.
well, now he definitely ain't coming inside.
Bro, he's just pooping. He's like, I'm
He's
warming it up
he's
for you,
taking the
boy.
grumpy dumpy.
Anyway,
We're gonna shit in your pool.
so League started playing it around 6th grade. How old were you?
dude, I was like in balls, bro.
What did you say?
I was young, as they say. It was.
Wait, how old are you in 6th grade? Like 13?
I don't
No,
know.
not
I
even.
was
I was like-
18 when I graduated.
I was like
high school.
11 in like 6th grade.
So I was about 11. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wait, what? Hold up.
Yeah, because I was 14 as a
14.
freshman.
Yeah, you're 14.
13,
13,
12, 11. I'm not.
Oh, I was 11. Yeah.
Wow, man. No one listens to me.
I
How old are
forgot
you,
about
Pat? Like
7th and 8th.
24? What?
I forgot about 7th and 8th.
You
Yeah,
forgot
that
about
comes
two
after.
other.
Those hey, you know what? That goes to show you went to Deming. It's
See,
okay.
in Deming, we go from 6th to 9th because we can't fucking count.
Exactly.
They go back to
And then
seven.
7th and
So we
8th
go
grade.
back
7th and
7th
8th
and
grade comes after your
Then we
senior
remember
year.
7 and 8 exists. Then.
Yeah, they're like 6, 9, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
It do be that way. And Pac, you mentioned back in Deming. Where do you come from? You're Asian.
I hail from Deming, America.
America. Yes.
My mom's from the Philippines, though, so she fled from that wasteland and came here and not communist
Okay.
country. Can
She came
confirm,
from one wasteland to another. I see.
Can confirm. Yeah, and then she just landed in Deming, New Mexico, of all
Of
places.
all
so-
places.
and then she just had me. So
And then Eboch.
And then Eboch.
What happened?
E-boards.
yeah, I don't remember. Like the first game I ever played was like Adventure Quest 64
What the fuck?
on the N64.
That's crazy.
I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Bro, Spider-Man 64.
Oh, all the 64 games are solid.
Dude, I wish I had an N64, bro.
GoldenEye.
The only shit I had was fucking.
NBA.
I had an NES and SNES. And I don't even have my SNES anymore. That was
Yeah.
like before I got a Game Boy. What about you, Fetty Place? Where
What?
do you hail from?
Las Cruces.
Las Cruces. But you don't live in Las Cruces. You live in
I
somewhere
live
else that I won't say. 'Cause
Yeah. But yeah,
Content.
from that area, that's where I was born. I've lived there my whole life. My dad's from Wisconsin,
Wisconsin.
and my mom's from
Ah,
Mexico.
okay.
Did you go to Wisconsin or Mexico often?
I don't go to Mexico ever, but Wisconsin, yeah, we go like once every couple years.
Do you guys eat cheese?
Oh yeah, dude. I have cheese in my fridge from Wisconsin already.
Damn, that's a legit
What's
thing.
actually different from the cheese over there? Is it just like fresh?
It's really good. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just
Nice.
really, really
Just
good.
better.
It's just better. Like,
cheese.
dude, they have whole stores that are
crazy.
just cheese. Like you walk in and it's just cheese.
I can't.
They're
I
just
can't
dairy
imagine that.
stores,
Yeah, that's hard to
Cheese curds
it's
go
hard to
hard.
capture.
That was so weird. When I went to Spain, they had kind of the same shit, but it was for pork. Which is very halal. But it was just like, they call it the Museum of Ham. And I don't know how they say it in Spanish, but it was literally just ham everywhere. It was
Jamon.
very, very halal. Very perfumous.
Very
I do say that walking down the streets. But very interesting, very interesting.
Yeah,
Now,
cheese.
Retro, when it comes to your study, you're doing cybersecurity
Mhm.
at NMSU. How's that treating you?
Cybersecurity at DACC.
Oh, DSCC.
And then when I'm going to go to NMSU and do information computer technology.
Are they different in any way?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
I was
just here,
there.
bro.
Okay, okay. Now,
Let him
Pac,
live.
I show up to my computer, I turn in assignments, and then I go and play Rocket
click
League.
button.
Yeah, I don't have classes; they're all online. So
You live in the life, my brother.
yeah,
Now,
it's mostly
Pat,
just routing and networking.
You recently graduated
Mhm.
with an RN
Yeah.
certification. Congratulations.
Thank
to
you,
him.
thank you.
Very good, very
I'm a
proud.
whole nurse.
Now you're gonna
a
go
whole
work
nurse.
for the Red Cross in India. How do you feel?
Yeah. Not too excited about the India part, but
Better than Brazil.
I do like the idea of working very minimum hours a week and
Keyboards.
and then doing your hobbies on the side. So
Interesting.
passions rather, I'd say. So
Now, when you got your nursing stuff done, I know that they had like the fast track over there in MSU, and you can get it done in like 6 years or whatever. How was that when it comes to like workload? Because I can only imagine it's pretty ass.
yeah. So when I did my just my regular credits, I just did the regular track. There was no fast track yet. But then when I went into nursing school, we were the first class to like try out a summer semester, and it like fucked up most of us. Like half of us passed our first test and just ruined us. So it was tough.
And how does that, now looking back,
Feels good as fuck.
that's
'Cause
good.
It's just it was such a pain, dude, and I've honestly haven't done anything that difficult. So
Now, obviously, you come from descent of
yes,
Asian culture.
Right.
Obviously, it's very
That's what this-
stereotypical for Asian people to go into the medical field. Did you fall into that stereotype, or did you actually want to be a nurse?
Dude, honestly, I never knew that existed until like late high school.
What do you mean? It
I didn't
exist?
I didn't know that was like a stereotype.
Oh.
I just thought it was normal to be a
Be a
nurse.
nurse. Is any of your family like your mom or dad or anyone?
She was a CNA, but
Oh, okay.
she still is. But she was a nurse assistant, not so much a nurse. So
Interesting. Retro. Did any of your family go into cybersecurity or
No.
into cheese.
I mean, my cousin's into computer science, but my dad's a teacher and my mom is HR, so definitely not the same fields.
Now, Leon, you work with the Retro's mom very luckily.
Yeah, I think she's great. Yeah.
What do you do? You're in computer science, right?
This guy, this dude.
Why did you go to aerospace? Why do you want to be a U-stick?
I don't want to be USIC.
He's an
I wa-
aerospace engineer.
He's mechanical and aerospace, and he also minored in chemistry because he's a
Yeah.
psychopath.
You know what?
That sounds like way too much.
Bro, it's just,
Easy way.
it literally is just, you get 2 degrees for an extra semester, and I was just like, shit, I'll take that up. I'm already going to be taking painful classes. Might as well go all the way.
I mean, I guess. Might as well maximize your time as much as possible. But moving on from where you guys stem from. Pac, you're director of esports.
Mhm.
Why are you leaving us? What's wrong with you?
Where am I going?
I don't know. Why you give off this vibe like you're not gonna run.
I'm the only one that's running.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
where the
have to-
joke
I have
came
to-
in. That's why he's definitely going to be director because
So-
nobody
so
else
I- 'cause
ran.
I'm stuck. It's
The
not 'cause I'm
deadline
leaving.
came up and everybody was
I'm
just
trying
like,
to leave,
Wait,
but
there was a deadline?
there was a deadline. It was Sunday,
No
like
one
2 weeks
answered it.
ago.
No one answered.
Damn.
Even after, no one answered.
You hear that, Zentos? Guess you didn't get them votes
He did
after all.
You act like Zinthos is gonna take the time out of his day to watch your fucking video.
I don't know. He might. He's a good fella.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a real good guy.
Now, if he
Yeah,
watches it,
he
he's gonna
is.
tweet something out. God, I get no respect around here. Everybody just shits on me.
And then he's
God.
gonna end it with, I'm a good fella.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say that shit. Leon did. Oh God.
We love Zinthos.
Nah, dude, I'm not leaving. I mean, I've been
Better
in
not.
esports for the longest time out of everyone here. So
That's good.
same with Matt. Matt's been in it since like middle school days, like with Smash tournaments and stuff. Golden Gun in Albuquerque. So we're not leaving.
That's good. That's good to hear. Now, Leon.
What's up?
Obviously, you and I, the pioneers of esports at
Okay.
MSU.
I was literally here before you guys.
Hey, all I'm saying is, you guys weren't putting on, Saturday events.
No one remembers.
Bro,
the
I had
foundation.
one person.
Whose fault is this? We had like negative
See,
2
Retro,
people.
no one remembers the concrete and the 4x4s
Yeah,
that
yeah.
hold up the house.
Yeah,
They
it-
just see the outside.
Hey, but guess what? They know that they're there, or else the structure collapses.
Well, that's not you. That's us.
That's us,
Hey, hey.
exactly.
Anyway,
The pioneers.
the pioneers of esports.
Okay.
Me and
Why do you want to claim that so bad?
Because it's
funny.
true.
It's not true.
All right. I'm gonna. My other friend is in there. I'm gonna say before the ace there was nothing, and then like the Big Bang
Okay.
exploded.
Well, I mean, there was
I'll
both
have
some.
you know.
Debatable.
No,
I'll
no.
have you know.
If you're
before
gonna
the ace,
compare-
I already had like 5 teams.
If
so.
you're gonna, hey, no, if you're gonna compare,
I know. I was the first manager in history for league to have 4 whole teams.
Yeah.
Dang. And look
And
at
I'm
where
the
we are
first-
now.
And now we
look
have
at where
like
we
half
are,
a team.
I'm the first Rocket League manager to have more than one team.
Yeah, dude. Like we've done some work.
It's not because of lack of recruiting. It's because lack of a fun game.
That's true.
Ooh,
That's true.
I'm kidding.
Not Rocket
And
League.
And if it wasn't for me to cast the Call of Duty streams,
I will say you did
There
do a
was
good job
no
on the
streams.
casting.
Yeah, no, yeah, it brought us back to life.
On
yeah.
streaming and stuff like that, yeah, you did do
Mhm.
like
yes,
We'll give
more
you
than
that,
anyone else had done in the
absolutely.
past.
I will
Yeah,
take my
combined.
flowers. I will
Easily.
take my flowers and some. But stemming back to my original question, Leon, you begrudgingly said yes to the Ace at the very beginning. Now we have a whole production studio. How do you feel?
Pretty great, because like when starting off, I was just like, oh, this will be a fun little thing that nobody's gonna watch, and we can just fill a void. And then like,
People watch.
dude, I don't even remember where it was. Somebody was just like, hey, Leon, and I was just like, who the fuck said that? And I looked at her like, aren't you on the Ace? And I was like, you watched
No
that
way.
shit?
Actually,
Yeah,
No one's.
no.
So someone actually. recognized
Somebody
you from it,
actually
bro?
recognized me. I think it was at like one of our events, and they're like, don't you do like
Dude.
the Ace with Vic? And I was just like,
That's awesome.
it's
Get
just like
told.
weird. I don't know. I was just like, why is this happening? Because like when Vic came to talk to me about it, I remember we were like doing shit in Siege. We lost our main like frag a month prior to, and we were slowly dropping through the leaderboard. It was just pain in CEA.
Jeez.
And then Vic was just like, hey, you want to do a podcast? And I was like, why are we doing a podcast? He's like, dude, just trust me, okay? When we're going to do a podcast, we still need to find an editor. I'll do the first episode and edit it myself. And then we'll like put out that we need like graphic designers and stuff like that. And so we started off, and I was just like, man, this is so scuffed. Let's go. But it's going to go only for up from here. And the next episode was so much more scuffed. But then the light, the polar bear, Patty
Polar
Ice.
bear, Patty Ice.
He shows up. He's just like, yeah, bros, I got a camera. I've got like, I'm basically CMI, even though I'm not in the program yet. But congrats, he finally makes it now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he is
And
now.
then
Did it, bro.
his,
He's
I
in.
remember his first
He's in.
ever edit to show us like his skill. I sent him Ace that I got in Siege, and his editing was, oh, it was
Yeah.
so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, we're going somewhere. And then after that, yeah, it's history. And now that we have the appropriations for an entire studio is insane.
Yeah, and
Not funded.
it's gonna get bigger and better, and I don't know how much it can grow from that, but I've seen some pretty cool studios, so
So
hopefully we can emulate that.
since you've been in this the longest, Pack,
Yeah.
do you ever have a doubt that you wouldn't get to this point, or ever have any thoughts of like what could happen, and how does that line up with what's going on now?
I think that starting like early on, I was just too focused on making sure like whatever I was doing was successful. So like I started off just playing, and I just I was just wanting to make sure my team would like get their shit together and play the game. And so we would meet like every Saturday for C-Star, and I think that I was like, I saw all the other teams as enemies, honestly. I was like,
Oh.
fuck everyone else. Like,
You're like,
Rocket League, R6, like, I don't like any of
Sounds
them.
like
Dude,
everyone else I know.
it feels like an animosity, because I remember coming into like the teams, and
Sounds like someone from UNM.
everybody,
Yeah, I know. Very
everybody
UNM-like.
hated Siege, and then we didn't make it any better.
Huh?
Pass me soda, please.
Soda.
Nah.
Because, like, remember when we started off, Vic, for Siege, and, like, it was yummy, and, like, some random dude going off in,
We
like,
had
an
like
IRL
15
chat?
people, bro.
Yeah, but everybody, like,
Well, to be
Fuck
fair,
you,
like,
Tritus.
to be fair, the CS:GO dudes were like the worst people to ever interact with in my life. So that
Why
was
did you go over there?
that was tough. you
but,
know.
Anyway,
yeah, no, I mean, CSGO team pretty much
CS:GO team
died, like, what, 2 years in?
It died early. Yeah,
CS:GO team soon.
they were just they
No.
tore each
Probably
other
not.
apart. They were too
Toxicity.
toxic. Yeah.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Me and Leon, pretty much the saviors of esports. All right.
Uh-huh, sure.
Now, Pack, this question's for you. Obviously, you assisted in getting us the 20K appropriations.
Yeah.
Thank you. How do you feel now? Because I know we made some big promises to ASN MSU. When it
did
comes to the well, we didn't really make promises, but we talked ourselves up. Do you think-
We gave guidelines to what was going to
Yeah.
happen.
Do you think we'll actually get to that point that Jivey and all of them were thinking? Like, we'll be fucking Overwatch League streams?
I don't think he was too far off. Realistically, I think the focus has to be on like attaining and retaining viewers, because Boise State's production setup is like, and their whole lab is like a multi-million-dollar facility, and their views are dogs. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah. No, they have
it's like
really shitty
it's a
views.
beautiful. They have a great run of show. They have a fantastic shoutcasters. Like they do things well, but
Nobody
you
watches.
have to have someone watching. So if as long as our focus is on that and entertainment, which keeps viewers, then we're chilling. But you can be the best. You can have the best setup in the world. It doesn't matter. So
Definitely. Well, thank you to the 12 people that watch our COD streams.
yeah, thanks.
Appreciate you guys.
Rocket League is like
You're
30.
keeping us alive.
That's why you got to go to the opposing team's Discords and
Hey,
be like,
I'm one
"Hey
of those
guys,
at
come watch
least.
our streams."
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. With you, Retro, obviously because of the Talkies Twitter challenge, and obviously your team, it's pretty fucking good when it comes to Rocket League, at least the varsity, from what I could tell.
Yes, sir.
Your team will probably be, or your teams, I should say, will be at the forefront of this, more than likely this semester of content. How do you think this is going to impact Rocket League? I know it's obviously a really big game on campus and around the world, but how do you think this is going to impact your players as much as it is going to impact the viewers?
I think it's weird that I think Rocket League's actually at a small point right now. I think it's actually going to get bigger, and I think with the players that we have now, they have like a really good like attitude and personality that it's going to actually just keep growing our program even more. Because all the high school students that like interact with us, they really enjoy interacting with us. Like, I don't see them interacting with
Anybody else?
anybody else. Maybe NMT, but that's like it's few kids. It's like they're the kids that think that because they go to NMT, they're gonna get a better education. But we'll stay there. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think like my players are not ready for what's upcoming. Like,
But that's good.
yeah, because I even like they weren't with like the Talkies challenge. I think
They
that
weren't
was
ready.
Yeah, that was like a lot of media already. Which I mean, to be fair, we were like
Trying.
we were
We
just
were
going
right
crazy
there.
with it. So like
Yeah.
we were at the lab like every Saturday recording something, or like during the week you would get on and play with us and record something. But yeah, I think they're not ready for like the level that we're gonna step up from last semester.
Definitely. And that's kind of one thing that me and Leon kind of saw from even bringing on Patty. I wish he was here. It'd be fucking hilarious and kind of cringe. But
We love
like
him.
upgrading the fucking Ace like cast setup area that we have, literally putting a fucking flag behind it was like the biggest thing to us back then.
We got
and
the
now
cups,
it's like
the cups.
Fog machine.
fog machine, fucking truss,
Shoutcasting desk.
$1,000 fucking metal crate. I don't know.
metal structure of
Generator.
Generator.
Oh, the generator, yes, dude.
The very necessary generator.
Very
Fuck that.
necessary.
Fuck
Ace
that
coming from
generator,
the
dude.
mountains.
Literally, like the ambition that we have for that generator, but like whenever I was hauling it in, I'm like, this generator can go fuck itself.
Yeah,
Go
it
away.
was
Ace
rough.
from the mountains.
True.
From
But yeah.
a mountain.
Dude, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
What,
scene.
one thing that I was telling Patty that we should do like is kind of like shoot a video. I have this really good idea where it's like at the top of Ace Mountain, we put like a computer setup,
Close enough.
and then we just like put a camera and we like circle around a player as they play a game, and then like around them the weather changes, but they're still like gaming. It's
like
kind of
fucking
fucking
Hey,
sick.
dude,
That looks.
I've
it
seen
sounds
commercials
pretty
do that.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds
I know
sick.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's a good
like
idea.
you scroll once it's Rocket League, scroll once it's
That's a
like
good
Valorant,
idea. No,
Halo,
yeah,
Call of
yeah.
Duty, but like the weather changes and shit.
Yeah,
and,
with
like, you
the
turn
dolly.
The
map.
players change, but
With
they're
the
all
dolly,
still
you can do
gaming.
that scene, and it'll look really good too.
Yeah, no, that's
because the day would change from morning till night.
Wait a
They're still
second.
gonna be there gaming.
Is this the
We're just
time
gonna
that
have
we
to
can
sit there all
actually?
day?
yeah, you just sit there all day.
Do we just sit there all day?
Yeah, you're gonna have to take turns.
just a time lapse.
Maybe you could do 30-minute gaps and
Hey,
just make every player do it as part of.
this mean that we're allowed to get this now?
initiation.
Yes, you're
Hey,
allowed to
Pack,
get Ronin.
Pack, next appropriation, we're getting the DJI Ronin 4D.
Oh Christ!
It's $8,700.
It's 7K,
Oh, not
7K.
It's
not
only
bad.
half of our talkie money.
Exactly.
It's not
That's
bad.
what I'm gonna push for
What
the
we get from the
appropriation.
FIFA money.
Next appropriation, we
FIFA
buy
money.
everyone a titanium light octane and the renegade skin.
No. Hear me out. Next appropriation, we go down to ViewSonic and we be like, hey, we got 15K. Give us your best monitors.
The next one will be soon. After FIFA wins.
True.
Go Max.
Speaking of ViewSonic, I think we're probably going to be one of, if not the first, esports organization in New Mexico, and probably this fucking region besides like GCU, to actually have like an actual sponsor that isn't like a school sponsor like Dell and shit. If the the ViewSonic, like he was saying, I think we were talking about Bang maybe.
Yeah.
Because I know the closest one is probably GCU. They do have Rockstar. Like you saw their Rockstar
like
shit,
Rockstar.
which I mean,
Yeah.
I don't fuck with Rockstar, so I don't give a fuck. But
I do. And I recommended Rockstar to pack.
He did.
Because I figured it's already all in like all of our vending
is true.
machines. I mean, Bang is too though, so Bang's a good one also.
That's
And I think Bang's like marketing is better than Rockstar's.
oh
Like,
yeah,
if you go to their Instagram page, bro, that shit's
yeah,
wild.
it's literally like
Yeah, I
fucking
think
topless
Bang
women. It's crazy.
is looking for a esports way into the door, and I think we're gonna be the perfect way in. If they haven't already, I don't think they've like committed to any big program
I know Rockstar like
or org.
they do sponsor. a bunch
I
of
figured.
people.
Yeah, I've seen
I figured Rockstar would.
Monster, I've seen Rockstar.
Yeah, because Rockstar's
Red
pretty
Bull.
involved with gaming already as it is. Like they do
Red
Halo,
Bull. Red Bull's
COD,
really,
Yeah.
already huge in gaming. So
with Ninja. Well, not
Ninja.
anymore. Ninja's sponsored by Takis now.
Hey yo.
Hey.
The Fortnite man.
Feel the intensity.
Bro, literally, Takis liked our tweet. That means we got our foot in the door, bro. They're
And then
looking
they
at us. They're
unliked it.
watching us, bro. That's what we got to
that's
do.
pretty cool.
We
That's
should
what
actually get a Talkie sponsorship. Like,
That would
that'd
be
the most
huge.
ironic shit.
Think
I'm
about
so
how
down.
many people in New
They're gonna think it's
Mexico,
rigged.
like, Takis.
Well, then we never participate in their thing again.
That's
Yeah.
fine. We
but,
don't need
but
it.
we get $1 million.
Bro, if they can give us like a budget, like if they can just put us on their budget, dude, that'd be huge. Fuck the
what I'm ready
15K.
to
They
do
give
right
us
away.
15K guaranteed a year. Oh, easy.
Only $1 million?
yeah.
Like, maybe what if we should set up like a deal with like sponsor? Be like, hey yo, you gotta sponsor the Invitational every year.
True.
Yeah,
we're already working
Sponsored
on
to
that,
you
actually.
by
Hey, yo.
Panda
Well,
Express.
who did the Call of Duty one in Minnesota? Who did that?
Who
one?
did that one?
Yeah,
like sponsors?
Yeah. Did any sponsor, big
they have,
sponsor, do it? Or?
Like pretty shitty sponsors. 'Cause
I
of
think
the Activision shit
MSI
that
was
went
there
on.
though, weren't they?
Wasn't it? Yeah, I thought they
I don't
had
know.
decent computer peeps.
I don't think they actually have like any computer sponsorships.
we have someone
UMN
say
is
that they would be
sponsored
willing to
by
sponsor, though?
MSI though.
Oh yeah, UMN is, but they're not really
For the
sponsored. They have like a part.
Invitational.
Yeah.
They don't really pay shit.
There's something there. Yeah, there's
Mhm.
something there.
We'll have to see. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it looks good.
It's totally possible. I mean, we have to shoot for the stars and ask big and see what we get.
Yeah.
But
we were only gonna get 10K, now we have 20. So
I know.
And then we were only going to get 15K, now we're getting 30.
that's true. You gotta
So,
work
I
for
mean,
that.
It's
other
just
15
up from
though.
here.
Nah, Northwood? Who were they?
Who?
Who?
It's just when you
North
talk
who?
about like facility
North who?
costs and stuff.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
literally in the
In
millions.
True.
Like
Like
tens of
that
millions.
one I don't know if Patty Ice is gonna put it up on the screen right now, but
He's not.
He's not.
the Stanford. Oh yeah, fuck that guy. Just kidding.
Fuck
He,
you,
he
Patty. I'll
doesn't.
do it
He doesn't
myself.
edit these.
That football stadium, the big building at the end, the Stan Fulton Center, was donated from Stan Fulton, who's the fella who owned all of the Sunland Park casinos
Oh shit.
here in El Paso, and he just donated that building
What the fuck?
to a good friend who was Chancellor Crothers at the time.
What the hell?
And
So
got
what
us
you're
a
saying is
multi-million-dollar building.
We've got to get best friends,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
absolute
really good
best friends
friends.
with our Visu before he heads up.
Hey,
I
Rizu,
don't
wanna play
think
Rocket
Arvizu
League?
has that money.
Bro, we get our Visu and Randy to match up like Rocket League,
They
bro.
2v2.
You don't know. We get him to do every
Fucking
single
you.
game. We get him Overwatch 1v1s, Rocket League, Halo, League of Legends, even Valorant, bro. We see which one's the best
Arvizu's
gamer.
just
Built different.
champion.
I don't know,
at
bro.
Rocket
Randy's
League.
kind of goated, bro.
He's
Did you
cracked
see
on
him
the
driving on the
sticks.
ceiling?
Yeah, bro. I drive him backwards. I was like, it's game over.
Bro, is he doing backflips too?
No,
he
I
was
try to
just-
tell him how to
He's
flip.
definitely
and
just
then
driving in reverse.
He does what every new player does. Is like you tell him to flip, and then they're just like, "What? Flip? Fuck that."
Yes, because whenever you
Yeah, who
flip,
needs
you
a
land on
flip?
your head, and you're just like, how do I get up? I'm a turtle, please.
Like new players just like are terrified of flipping for some reason, and then after flipping, it's aerials, and then after that, it's going for the ball.
So with our Vizu, how his wife like beat him up. right?
Whoa, hey, that's
Is that like actually like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
that's actual truth.
it's
And there's
confirmed.
this meme of some guy with like,
Oh no. Is it me?
like her face like photoshopped over his, and then like a fist.
Oh no.
It was like, I am now your nightmare.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
That's
Like,
kind of
oh,
fucked
God.
up. Chancellor Vizu, if you're watching this, you're a real one.
Yeah.
Probably
people
not.
are messed up out there, man.
But yes.
But that's real news, and
it's kind of crazy.
Very
that
sad.
actually is.
it's crazy how
He listens
good
to that
he
new
is.
Kendrick Lamar album right now.
I know
He's
that's
feeling it.
he's
Nah,
feeling
he
it.
definitely has a new. He definitely has a new MCR on, bro. He's in his emo days right now. He's sitting in his room, bro. He's got the black hair dye in his one hand, black nail polish in the other. He's ready to get going.
He's good at not like bringing that into his professional life. So
Yeah,
I'll give him
actually.
that.
Now, Retro, obviously you and your game has experienced the most high school growth
Yeah.
out of most of the college teams that we have currently. Most of them are all college students besides now Rocket League. How do you think that getting multiple like good players from different parts of New Mexico, obviously they're all good, so they're all going to know what the fuck they're doing, but
Yeah.
what is one of your fears going into the new semester with all this new talent coming in?
So not so much on this group that we're gonna get, but in future groups, I have noticed some players, their attitudes, like they're like been on a stacked team all of high school, and
So they think like
they
they're
think
fucking
that they
shit.
should win everything basically, and they're gonna realize really quickly in college that you're not playing against trash high schoolers, and instead you're now playing against pros, and it's a real quick awakening, because some of them are like they're all good, but like they're not pro level good yet, so they need to understand that like they're gonna need their team and their attitudes are gonna have to change a little bit, but I think that'll be something that'll like
It'll come with culture.
yeah, it'll come real quick, I think.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think the biggest thing is also figuring out, like, because we're going to have so much talent now, is figuring out where talent fits best together instead of just throwing the three best players together.
shit at the wall.
I mean, I'll probably still do that, but
Yeah. You got to try it.
yeah.
You never know if you never try.
That's basically it, though, like, attitudes and just kind of figuring out what pieces are going to work together.
Yeah, and they're lucky because, like, for college competition, I mean, there's bad teams out there, but in any other college sport, there's actually, like, not a bad team. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna be legit, and our teams are lucky now to, like, play against them, but not much longer. That's gonna be the case. There's just gonna be crack teams every single where.
Yeah, I think we got ahead on Rocket League
We
compared
did,
to a lot of schools.
yeah.
I think a lot of schools, like, they had the pack mentality at first, where it was like, screw Rocket League. Like,
Yeah.
we see it with UNM. Like, they have a guy that was there 2 years ago, I think, and he's now a CRL coach. And like, they just
That's
never supported
crazy,
him.
dude.
And I mean, like Aiden, he's from Albuquerque. He could have gone to UNM and helped him. And so it's like a bunch of other players that we have, but they all came to NMSU instead, and they don't
Yep.
support the Rocket League teams there. So I think now a lot more schools are going to start getting into Rocket League, especially with things like Moist picking up Team Kessel. Yeah, it's just getting bigger somehow.
That's good. And Pac, another big burning question that I have to you as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Obviously, Retro is going to deal with the team aspect of it. What happens when a kid comes to NMSU from
Yeah.
Albuquerque and
Yeah.
doesn't like it? If it happens. I'm not saying it doesn't, but what if it happens and it ends up like
And they don't like the
colliding with
program?
esports?
So, like, let's say they come and they don't like what they're dealing with?
Yeah. Not that they don't like the program, because obviously they're going to like it, but like, what if they don't like Las Cruces and like
That's
esports
reasonable.
here?
I mean,
They can go
if
stay in
we
Albuquerque.
didn't give them, like, a legitimate or intentional reason to, like, not and actively, like, not like us, then, like, they can go fuck themselves, honestly, because
You're
There's-
just talking to Aiden's mom right now. Yeah. Sorry.
sorry.
About that.
And I quote, you can go. No, I'm kidding.
Bro,
Like,
honestly,
It's it's just like,
If they're unhappy, go somewhere.
yeah, like go where you're happy then, honestly, because
We
if
don't
you
need- we
fucking
don't
want to
need
be at the
unhappy.
big bad school where all the fucking other good players at, but you're just a number, then like go for it. But hey, maybe it is a good experience and you don't miss out on it. Like go fucking do it, honestly, because the
Go
last
throw
thing you
some
want to
high
do in
trophies.
life is regret, because all that happens after college is regret after regret after regret. So it's like, don't add it to the list of regrets. Like, do what you want to do. But for the most part, I don't think I don't think anyone's ever had a reason to like
Leave.
really hate this program. So
Unless
that's why I want
Here's
to
some
focus
certain
on
people
that.
out there. But yeah,
There's
No,
some
definitely.
folks, some folks who think differently than
then
the general population.
Well, hopefully it doesn't end up that way. And Leon, I have a similar question to you. Now, you're dealing with a little bit of a different circumstance with Valorant. You're having students that are transferring from a different college to come here to play Valorant. They've already gone, through some classes over there. They've paid money. in high school, obviously, you don't have to pay shit unless you go to a private school. How is that voting with your more mature gamers?
Honestly, it's pretty big. Like, thinking about, like, so say, like, a high schooler comes to a college. It's like, oh, hey, that's cool. They're committed there. But, like, as you've already stated, that there are people who are possibly losing out on money or even gaining money by transferring colleges. And not just doing that because they really want to, because it's actually in their best interest. Like you said, we have Valorant players right now. We're having 2 Valorant players and then one of their wives coming down here. Yes, gamers can get wives. That's insane. I know. He's like absolute cutie. But dude, a Valorant dude, honestly. But like,
Riot gamers
they've been
in general don't touch grass.
true. A grass touch? What is it? I don't know.
Psionics always touching grass.
I don't know. They had the choice between both UNM and NMSU. I mean, yeah, they don't want to be an NMT anymore. But UNM, like Pat kind of said, was kind of just a number. You just exist there. I was talking to the UNM coach for Valorant, and she was just like, no respect, no.
That's her name.
Yeah, true. But no respect. It's kind of just like you're there. I don't know. I feel like, especially going back to where Pac was saying, like, I mean, they can just go somewhere else. I feel like if anybody doesn't like, or if they like NMSU but don't like Cruces, they spend 1 semester in Albuquerque, and it's going to be like, yeah, NMSU is the better choice.
At least you'll have your car here.
True.
And that's our job, is like...
Not keeping your car safe. That's not our job.
Okay, no. The whole car thing, not us. But our job is to make sure you're going to end up at a program that you're going to cherish and love and make good friends at and get a good experience from it. And that's our number one focus always with our players. And, you know, it's I don't even think we're doing good at it. But
hey, speak for yourself, bro. Smexsy and I were out there.
Kidding. Yeah, just
We're in the heat.
roast you guys.
A
Nah,
lot of work.
that's our main focus, honestly, is making sure that our players are always enjoying the experience, hanging out. You know, we say family and we throw it around a lot, but we actually like legit mean it, which is something I don't see often anywhere, especially in bigger cities. So, you know, being a medium-sized town, medium-sized city, and, you know, having a good community here is very important to us. So, like, we're going to welcome everyone with open arms, but if it's not your thing, then it's not your thing. It's fine. Like, go somewhere else.
Definitely.
Fuck off.
I know,
But we do want everyone to have a good experience, for sure.
Definitely. I know it's kind of getting late. I'll leave this podcast with one last question. How much is my Halo scholarship going to be?
$0.
Zero.
You could pay us.
-2.
That's a good scholarship.
-2.
Your whole scholarship goes to me next spring.
Vic, you have 4 road pod mics, and you don't need them.
Bro, yeah, do you want to go
Just
talk
bought
about
one.
your,
You
your,
could've
your 2
funded your own
setups in there
scholarship.
and, like, all of your shit, bro?
I have a cool idea for the officers, but maybe for the next podcast.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
We could unveil it.
Okay.
All
Next
of us getting our
podcast
own
with you.
computers?
Oh.
I'm trying to build another
Bro.
PC.
Hey,
Opposite
wait till the
PC.
A5 chip comes out with, or the A5
We're in there.
CPU.
Hey,
with
you know,
the-
how about this? Let's have
AMD
an
drive.
officer graphics card. There's a 3070 Ti in Cruces.
Is it GPU? I'm probably.
No,
Just pass it around.
It's already been bought.
No way.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Wait, you went?
yesterday.
Damn.
Oh,
No,
well,
I-
online's different.
No,
'Cause in
I'm
person-
pretty sure it's already been bought.
Yeah, it probably. Dude,
No,
you
I
don't
wouldn't
find
doubt it.
an
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt
MSRP
it.
3070 Ti and it not get, like, slurped.
Dude, they have GPUs here at like the Best Buy right here, but you have to go in person and you have to ask for it.
I know for a fact that the
Like they
Best Buy
literally have a thing
employees.
that is like,
I don't
ask
know.
a blue shirt
I
for
don't
this
know.
shit. It's not on
I know for a
online.
fact the Best Buy employees keep stock and then they go
Oh,
and
yeah.
buy them right after they put them out there.
100%.
Because my friend
Oh,
worked there,
Yeah.
and he told me he would buy like 5 at a time.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And I was like, that's such a cunt move.
Really
Well, that's
is.
what retailers are doing in general. So, I mean,
Hey, you know
just
what?
buying it right off the market, and
I'm
then
about to max out my credit card on that shit, bro. We in there.
I'll split it with you, but I can keep it.
How about this? You help me
What a
buy it. I'll
deal.
give you my. You help me buy it. I'll give you my 1080.
That's
My
actually
1080
an
Ti.
upgrade.
I wouldn't
That's actually
mind.
an upgrade.
I wouldn't mind because
You
I'm a
should,
fucking
like-
580, bro.
Yeah, bro. My 1080
My
Ti,
RX
11
580s.
gigs of VRAM, bro. Come instantly.
No, it's
Except
not.
It'll choke your PC because it has its own fucking.
Actually,
PIO.
if you give it to me for 250,
Ooh, we
Then
speaking
maybe-
numbers. We
maybe-
speaking nummies
maybe
here.
we're-
All right, we're gonna end
Yeah.
this fucking podcast.
We're
It
selling
gets
stuff
crazy.
now.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Drugs.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Smexsy, for
watching. I hope
stopping
that was
by.
decent.
Thank you, Retro
Smexsy,
Pack.
stop by for the
I
today's
know,
name.
you just said hi.
Smexsy is trying to.
Didn't even get.
He's
out
trying to
of the
recruit.
game
He's in
and then
recruiter mode.
left.
He's in recruiter
He's already
mode.
been asked apparently.
Oh,
If you
well, I
guys
wanted
wanna
to hear it. Oh yeah,
link to
Minecraft,
Leon's
Minecraft.
episode. It's gonna be down as well as Alan Smexsy here.
Hey, these are fun. We should do this again.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
about
next
that.
time we'll actually have an organized structure.
It's pretty organized to me.
Come
More
into the
moms?
unknown.
More moms?